So is reselling dead?
No! God, please, no! No! No!
Wait, what is this woman talking about? Hold on, guys. Let's start from the very beginning. Welcome to Thrift&Fortune. My name is Jeannie and I'm a full-time reseller. On this channel, we're talking all things reselling. So let's discuss, is reselling dead or alive? Is it still a great gig to enter? If you want to start your reselling business 2024, is it worth it? Let's find out. But before we do, please like this video, subscribe to this channel, and ring the notification bell so you will never miss a new episode. So before we look into the future of reselling, let's take a step back and look in the past of reselling. Reselling as a culture has tremendous roots in our society. It started way back in the days with swap and garage sales and people having hobbies and exchanging their items. When people started to collect cars and exchange car parts, it all been a part of the society way before the internet, way before eBay even existed. So as a culture, reselling is definitely not going away. It evolved into people buying storage units, people buying abandoned houses, people going to estate sales, into the pickers community. Reselling is a culture that is definitely not going away. Now let's move on to nowadays. Since the beginning of the internet era explosion of eBay and social networks, resale became an international phenomenon connecting sellers from all over the world. So why resellers are saying that resale is dying? Why you see this alarming video on YouTube from the resale YouTube community? Why everybody is alerted? What's going on? Should you be alerted? If you want to try resale in 2024, is it worth trying? Now, I think that a lot of these concerns that are really valuable concerns are due to the fact that we are now living in an economic recession. The prices are going up, the inflation is going up, and you can just hide your head in the sand or just face the reality. It is what it is, and it's still here. I remember 3-4 years ago, I paid $6-8 for a Zara jacket at my local Goodwill store, but these days, Zara jackets are $10-15. So yeah, the margins are getting thinner and thinner, and it's a legit concern among the reselling community. How are we even going to be profitable? Also, I have to warn you, if you are not a reseller, reselling is not an easy gig. You have to constantly be on the lookout for new items to sell, always search for trends and hot items, be consistent, always list new items. It's a lot of work. So yeah, I think it's fair to say that some concerns are really, really valuable. And now let's look into the future and see if it's shiny and bright or it's only doom and gloom. I don't think the future of reselling is all doom and gloom. I think reselling community can definitely pivot and make it successful by adopting some new skills. And when I say adopting some new skills, I mean adapt marketing mentality. I myself have extensive over 13 years experience in corporate marketing. So when I was entering my reselling career, I had all of those tricks and tips and those things that I already knew about. So when I started reselling, I kind of jump-started right away with a lot of the tactics that I had used in my daily work when I was a marketer that I applied to my reselling business and got successful. And I think that's how resellers can pivot moving forward. First thing, you have to always rely on your data. Reselling used to be a love project, but nowadays I think data is the key in everything. Understanding your data means everything to resellers. It means know your audience, who are your buyers, what items sell, what sizes sell. For example, I was never successful in selling shoes in sizes bigger than 10 and sizes smaller than 7. So when I search for shoes, I only pick up sizes 7, 7.5, 8, 9, and 10. Everything else, I'm sorry, but unfortunately it has to go. Even if I find Christian Louboutin shoes in size 6, do I want to invest in an item that, I'm not really sure that it will sell? So I always look at my data and try to understand, especially when I make any decision, which items to thrift or in which items to invest. Like, should I pick more skirts over pants? In the beginning of my resale journey, I was experimenting with a lot of categories of items like children's clothes and men's clothing, and then I realized that, it just doesn't sell well. By analyzing my data constantly, and honestly, I keep track of everything. I can make a whole nother video about what data I look at and how I track my data. So stay on the lookout for that as well if you're interested. But it helps tremendously. It helps to craft what you need to your niche audience and focus on that. And the rest is, noise that you can eliminate in order to be successful. Think like a marketer also means constant research. Marketers research a lot of things, and resellers do as well. I'm constantly on the lookout for new brands that are in high demand, items that are in high demand, what is trending in TikTok, what is trending on Instagram. There are definitely categories of items that, sell well and that are hot topic at the moment. So by investing some time into research, you can also get items that are really in high demand and that will sell fast. There are also marketing tools that are available for resellers, like SEO. I know there is a lot of information about SEO. Should you invest your time and optimize your listings according to SEO or not? Well, we're gonna get to that, but believe me, I used to pay Google thousands of dollars when I was a marketer, and yes, SEO works. So trust me when I'm saying, guys, you should invest in SEO. It works and it brings your sales, but we're gonna get down to the bottom of that in our next videos. In today's videos, I just want to briefly mention some other tools that are still available to resellers that are free and that help them pivot, like, free Google tools that help you to find keywords that are in trend now to increase visibility of your items. There are tools like social sharing. There's definitely still a lot of tools that can help you to grow your business. So yeah, don't be discouraged. The future is bright. And the last but not least, I think you should always think further and invest in better quality items, whether it's, picking items that are higher quality, more high-end brands, or just in general, do your research and invest in the items that will drive your sales. Let me give you an example. If I want to make, let's say, $3,000 a month doing reselling, will I be more successful by selling $20, $30 items, or I will be more successful by selling $100, $150, $300 items, or even $1,000 items? I think the answer is obvious. Investing in better quality high-end items, you expand your profit margins, and depending on your margin profits, you can actually achieve your financial goals that you're setting in front of you. So, to sum it all up, yes, reselling is well alive and actually it's thriving. Some of the Amazon reps doing their e-commerce trend research name conscious consumption and reselling as one of those trends that they monitor and that they consider to be not a competition. Definitely reselling is not a competition to Amazon. Poshmark or eBay are not a competition to Amazon in this sense. But if Amazon reps are closely monitoring reselling and the trend on conscious consumption, I think we should be hopeful that no, reselling is not going away. And even though it's not an easy gig, there is still room for profit in it. So stay tuned for more information about reselling, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And let me know in the comments down below, guys. Do you think reselling is dead or alive? Do you think it's a good time to start your reselling business? I want to hear from you guys. Stay tuned, and I see you in the next videos. Bye!